Insensitivity alert. Insensitivity alert. Episode 202, featuring the VP9 Tactical. Don't forget the PMM comp.
Yeah, so last week, mostly me having issues coming off of 3-4 different Gucci Staccatos. I got a Beretta, and then running right back into a striker fire. I haven't shot this in about 7 months. So the issues I'm having with myself is I'm lacking on some pistol fundamentals shooting this trigger. I'm shooting a little bit low left, I notice. One of the issues with the gun, which is probably my fault as well, is the zero was off about, I'll put it up here, it's off like 10 inches high maybe, and to the left. So then I went ahead and got that straightened out. Once it got center, it helped a good bit, but I still missed some shots because of my recoil anticipation. I don't know, freaked out by the gun. I don't know, it doesn't shoot bad. The trigger's not that bad. It's just I didn't have time to do any dry fire with it last week. I had family come in, and so what I did yesterday was I just dry fired a bit, and just made sure, like right there I just went a little bit low left. And it's not even anticipation, it's just the trigger. I gotta watch how I pull it. So that's happening. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna focus on that today. There's a drill I wanna do with a transition. I'm gonna move that 20-yard target back 5 more, so it's 25, and I'm gonna transition to that and try to, if I see low left, when I transition, I just gotta take a split second to just focus on pulling straight back on the trigger, you know what I mean? And maybe grip it a little tighter, maybe push in. So it might be something with the grip too. Because like I said before, if you're lacking in pistol fundamentals a little bit and you're shooting 2011's, I think, my opinion is you'll probably not see much of it, and you'll think you're doing, and then you go right to a striker fired gun that's like 4 pounds, 4.5 pound trigger versus 2.5. You're gonna see it. So that's why I like shooting these, because they really force you to focus on your fundamentals. So let's get out there. I'm gonna start with the bear drill. Okay. 7 yards. Bastard. Doubles. Try to get this thing down. All right, so I covered up my shame. Yeah, drop one. That was pretty good. Bill drill, 7 yards. I covered up anything with the stickies is what I consider misses at doubles. The rest of those look pretty good, so. One out. All in. With some trigger freeze. A little bit of a trigger freeze there. I threw one. This is where I want to work on recoil anticipation. So I'm going to shoot here and then 25 yards out. I got the drone up there, so. It's all right today. Let's bring it to Metal Friday, though, okay? All right. Not too bad. You know what I mean? For an average shooter, right? Not bad. what I like is, skip ahead if you're talking too much, okay? The other mag that I swapped the spring in, you'll notice everything's fine now. See, all that for a recoil spring sending you down a rabbit hole. I was immediately thinking it was because of the comp, the ammo. Maybe I needed to swap out the recoil spring, which I did when I put the factory spring back in, the heavier one. That made it worse. So you definitely need the lighter spring in here for shooting at 124 grade. Yeah, take a look at the bear drill. Sucked today. You know, I missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, right? I didn't get any in here, so that's 3, 4, 5. It is. I mean, there's no reason I shouldn't be able to get all those. It's what it is. It is a cold start drill. Doubles continue to get better. I'm happy with the ones. All these taped up was doubles that I flinched or jerked. You know, my grip was off. But I'm happy with those. If I can get like a fist-sized grouping at 7 yards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm okay with that. These continue to get better. If you remember when I first started this, they were all out here. So I put it this low instead of up here because I want to see the shots that go high. I'm never going to see any that go high if I put it here. It looks to me like I would have had none high and would have had some a little down here, but I'm still going to put it here. All right. I had a few shots in the build drills that went high, just a few. So I got some out. I think I got 1 or 2 clean. I'm gonna have to look at it. I don't care. I'll take these Charlies. It's fine. At that speed, I had 1 trigger freeze. I think the trigger felt better today, but it does every paper Monday. And then I go to Friday and it's all a wreck. So I'm hoping that Friday, when I run up to do the build drill during that first drill where I run back and forth, magazine change, shoot 25 on the move, run up and do a modified build drill, 5 shots. When I get there, I don't want it to be 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why it's so slow for me come Metal Friday. I don't know why that is. It's like I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these shots are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's about as fast as I can get it with this 4-pound. This might be 4.5 pounds, this trigger. I can maybe get a little faster, but I'm not even gonna act like I can shoot fast with this. I don't know. I'll try, especially with this gun. If I can get better shooting this gun, it's not a bad gun either. It's just a striker fired gun. It's not a 2.5 pound trigger, smooth action 2011, you know. But it definitely shoots really accurate if you let it. So I just have to work on the fundamentals. I'm gonna dry fire the rest of the week. And I will see you Friday. Son, Friday.
All right, just give me a minute. I don't have enough mags. I settle in, it gets better. That last shot. Lo and behold, I got to try it again. I missed 2 on the next.
25 yards.
Right in the center. All right, not so centered. Right in the center. Two out in left field somewhere.
I got 3 attempts to get this right.
Clean, but with a little bit of trigger freeze. This is clean. Let's take a look at it from the side. Slow it down a little. Not bad, it's wobbling a little bit. Minus the trigger freeze, I'm cleaning up the bill drills.
7 yards, 25 yards. I got the camera up there. I want to see where these rounds are landing now at 25.
Much better. Although I missed one here.
Pretty good. Bill drill, and then we'll wrap it up.
Another clean bill drill.
Why not? Left over, I found a magazine that lay in there that had 5 rounds in it. Let's see, 1, 2, the 2 black ones, 1, 2, the red one, the 25, and then a little 6-inch prick.
This is clean.
Got them all. It's dry fire. Really. I mean, it's empty. Okay, let me check. Ooh. Yeah. That's what it is. I mean, it's just dry fire. So, shot better. Out the gate, I made a mistake. I didn't have enough mags on me and I was missing shots. Missed the first shot again. It's like, even though it's not completely fixed, but I have a little bit of anticipation with this gun. Anticipation. You know, it's a striker fired gun. Again, if you're just tuning in, I'm coming off of shooting mainly 2011's and that hammer fired Beretta Elite from Langdon Tactical. I mean, those are some great triggers, man. They're very smooth and they have the ability of covering up piss poor pistol fundamentals. And if you don't got all your fundamentals down then and you go to a striker fire, this is like 4.5 pounds trigger versus 2.5. That's what I set mine as. You're going to find out. You're going to see it. And that's what my issue is right now. I mean, I think I got a lot of it ironed out. I'm going to shoot it some more. And last week I was able to dry fire. And the week before I couldn't. I just went literally right off of 2011's right into a striker fired gun. And having not shot it in 7 months, I started shooting it. So that's what you get. After some dry fire, much better. 25 yard, I'm not missing it now. You know, except when I'm running back and forth, I'm going to miss a few, which I want to iron out. So, but yeah, I mean, like, subscribe, and share. Tune in, comment, let me know what your thoughts are as I continue to compare comped guns versus the ported Beretta barrel when it comes back. It should be back. This is the 6th week that I'm on. It says 6 to 8 weeks lead time. I'm hoping to get it back. I can compare the ported full-size Beretta versus the striker-fired full-size comped VP9. And then we'll go back and think about how I shot the comped C2, the comped XC. You know, that Beretta shot, I shot it the best kind, almost, it was about neck and neck with the XC, but I think I shot it a little better. Now it's going to be ported. So tune in if you want to see how that works out, man. I don't know. I mean, I really think that coming off a striker-fired gun into that Beretta is going to be like getting into a Cadillac, man. I really do. I think there's something to be said about training on a striker-fired gun, and it forces you to maintain your pistol fundamentals. I mean, you need pistol fundamentals anywhere, but if you're going to see issues, it's going to be coming on one of these here. These here will make you shoot better if you just, in the interim, train comfortably, train uncomfortably, train to your surroundings. But whatever you do, you better train. And don't go to Cracker Barrel. Don't do it. It's now, I call it Cracker, because the barrel ain't there, so Cracker. Let's go eat a cracker. It's got